Do we have everything we're gonna need?
I believe so.
Rations? How are we on rations? Remember, we are not going to be able to get food here, or water.
Regardless, if need be, we can simply pop back over for more rations. Isn't that right?
That is correct. You'll be able to come and go from the plane as you please, with my assistance.
So it won't be an issue.
I'm still not sure how good of an idea this is. I mean, we're going to give them the lab? How are we supposed to work?
We're bringing everything we need.
But we're not, though. We need the lab.
Seki, what did we talk about?
I know, but Dr. Kan, I'm not going to die for this project. Are we actually going to be able to come back whenever?
I assure you, you'll be free to traverse back and forth.
Either way, the lab isn't equipped to hold 16 more students for another month. Its resident rooms are only meant for a couple days of residency.
I'm sure the students will find ways to make do. As long as we keep them fed and housed, the rest is up to them, is it not?
Exactly. Seki, enough.
Can I at least call my wife before we go? She needs to know I'm not coming home tonight. She's gonna be waiting.
I'm sure she'll figure it out. We need to get going. Monomoko,
Yes,
are you ready to pick up the next session?
I am.
All right. Let's do the rundown.
Here you are, my dear.
Right. Ono Nanai, Ultimate Contortionist.
Oh my, that's a fun talent.
Ah, so that's what Student 14 was going on about.
My apologies for not putting a stop to that sooner. I was somewhat stunned.
Ninomiya Yohei, Ultimate Violinist.
He certainly doesn't look like a violinist.
I don't know. I find it a rather interesting contrast. I like this one.
Right.
Kumada Erina, Ultimate Dekochari Leader.
Dekochari? What, like the bikes?
How cute.
She kind of reminds me of Student 3.
Ikeda Daiki, Ultimate Art Forger.
Come now, Ikeda. That's hardly legal.
I mean, is it? As long as he doesn't sell them, it's probably legal, right?
I'm not sure about the semantics, quite honestly.
Den Misao, Ultimate Ice Sculptor.
Ah, another ice one. I was disappointed I never got to use my punishment for Student 16. Perhaps I'll have another chance.
She's pretty. That's too bad.
Tsukigata Hideyuki, Ultimate Dressage Rider.
Huh, horses. My daughter would like this guy.
Perhaps you can introduce them if he makes it out alive.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Yokoi Ruka, Ultimate Spelling Bee Champion.
An English speaker. That's rather fun.
She reminds me of Student 14.
Boring, you mean?
Yeah, kinda.
Perhaps it's deceptive. Student 14 certainly turned out interesting.
Yaitabashi So, Ultimate Terrarium Artist.
Huh.
I appreciate his style of dress.
Why is it always the ones with white hair that are super tiny?
Well, in the case of Student 6, I'm rather sure that was just malnutrition.
Maekawa Azusa, Ultimate Robot Fighting Champion.
Does she fight the robots herself, or does she create robots to fight other robots?
I mean, by the look of her, it could be either one.
My thoughts exactly.
Hirose Shingo, Ultimate Surgeon.
I always thought the game would be more interesting with some kind of medic.
A fellow doctor. That's nice.
At 17, I'm kinda skeptical.
Ogra Noriko, Ultimate Itasha Painter.
Itasha? That's kind of fun.
I'm sure she would have gotten along with students 1 and 6.
I don't know. She kinda looks more like Student 11's type.
Shishikura Osamu, Ultimate Yukigassen Player.
That's a bit of a funny talent to picture.
How'd we measure that one?
And look at that. White hair, short. You're right.
It's a weird pattern, right?
Isoda Mion, Ultimate Utaite.
So that's who we decided on for our ultimate Utaite? Shame. I was really hoping for Ojima Tetsuya.
He's too old. They've gotta be 17.
Tei Atsushi, Ultimate Part-Timer.
What does that even mean?
Is he no good at full-time work then? Only part-time?
How does that even work?
Nishiguchi Mutsuko, Ultimate Pizza Chef.
So specific.
She looks rather friendly.
I don't know. She's giving me Student 13. I don't mind that.
I rather liked Student 13, actually.
Akiba Taku, Ultimate Archer.
Lovely. Another student who doesn't find it pertinent to wear a shirt in our research environment.
Honestly, it's a matter of professionalism. Do they go to school like this?
Got everything you need?
Yes, Dr. Yonekura. I'll begin preparations right away. In the meantime, are you ready to depart?
Well, are we? I'm not hearing any complaints.
Very well. You may feel a slight tingling.
Tingling or burning?
Unfortunately, that matter is somewhat subjective.
I'm eager to see the plane.
Make sure you get the rest of the staff too.
Of course. Goodbye, Dr. Yonekura. I'll be with you shortly.
See you soon.
Until next time.